Welcome back to the NBA's greatest game.
Sacramento actually outscores Utah by 5. It looked like they were on their heels, ready to be knocked out. They would not go. They finished the quarter strong, and they did it with Stockton sitting down right now. A major factor today, when he's on the floor, the Jazz are up 15. When not, they've lost 10 points. So Jerry Sloan's going to have to figure out at what point in time do I feel good about this game where I get Stockton back in there and finish this thing off for us. But the Kings are in a great spot. If I'd have said to you, Bob, put 12 minutes on the clock, be down 5, would you take your chances? Sacramento said, can we stay on the line? We'll take that opportunity.
Here's Adam Keefe about to play some important minutes. Off to Thurl Bailey.
Now who's going to score for Utah on the floor right now?
Shot clock down to 5. Anderson comes off to Keefe and gets it back. And there's the 24-second violation.
Jerry Sloan's got to watch this lineup right now. He's got Isley on the floor and Anderson who could score, but Keefe a non-scorer, Foster and Thurl Bailey. So he's trying to buy some minutes right now for Malone and Stockton so they can come back in fresh. But he has to watch this so that Sacramento cannot get a spurt here and get confident.
Sacramento, meanwhile, with Stojakovic, Maxwell, Divac, Weber, and Barry. Bailey's on him. Stojakovic from the side. Misses the 3. Divac is there. Oh my God! Ball still loose, and finally it bounces to Anderson, and Divac can't believe that the whistle never blew. Foster. Back comes Sacramento. Maxwell for 3. Could have cut the lead to 2. Isley, little teardrop is there.
Jerry Sloan said, run the basketball. It looked like Isley wanted to slow it down. He said, keep pushing the tempo. This Utah team that they have now cannot score in the half court. They're going to have to run to score.
Says hold on. Malone, meanwhile, getting ready to check back in. The foul is on Foster, his 3rd. And now he goes out as Malone returns. 3-point shooting. You identified that as the wild card in this game. The Kings have missed their last 11 from beyond the arc. Now make it 12. There you go. Lost it. Maxwell comes sprinting back and pulls them back to within 5. Williams a spectator for the moment.
I tell you, when I was coaching, I used to hate for guys like Vernon Maxwell to get layups because you know they're going to keep firing those threes.
Ball loose. Utah turns it over.
That team just can't score in the half court right now. Even with Malone in, they're really struggling against this Kings defense.
How long does Sloan stick with this lineup?
I think about the 8-minute mark, you'll see Stockton back.
Maxwell slings it to Barrett. Stojakovic wide open look. And still they can't hit a 3.
Could not have gotten a better shot than that for Stojakovic. That is his shot. Rick Adams says, keep shooting the basketball.
If they had made even 1 and 3, 1 and 4, they'd be right in this game. They'd have the lead. 1 and 4, reasonable. Here's Russell after the timeout. On the balance shot pushed up there. Weber takes it.
Looked like he was trying to get a foul on that play. Thought he got bumped. He said, if I shoot it, maybe I'll get 2 free throws. Jackie Nee said, not now.
Maxwell goes down, manages to get rid of it to Weber. They swing it around the perimeter. Here's Maxwell with a floater, and this is a 3-point game.
That's why I don't like for Vernon Maxwell to get those kind of layups if I'm coaching. This is a guy right now who says, you know what, I can make any shot. That was a tough runner that he just made.
6 on the shot clock. It's Brian Russell. 2 seconds to shoot, and Russell misses. A 3-pointer, which have been hard to come by for Sacramento, would tie it here.
I think they missed Stockton running this offense right now. How about their shot selection?